Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. Today I want to talk about animal husbandry or keeping animals on a small holding, the ups and downs of it. Let's start with the ups. So I got some new chickens and ducks as well, which is very exciting. And of course, ta-da! So the cool thing about keeping your own animals is that you get produce like this, that you get your own eggs, your own milk, your own meat, which is all very exciting and very cool. It's lovely to be working with animals as well. That's something that I really enjoy, but it also comes with a downside. Before talking about the downsides, I got some more exciting news first. There's some new additions on the farm. Next to the ducks and the chickens, I also got a few new sheep. This sheep there in the back, it's a new sheep, and the lamb next to it came with her as well, together with the lamb that's behind the bush right here. So yeah, that's very exciting. So my little sheep flock is growing. I finally found a farmer here in the neighborhood that wanted to sell one of his sheep, a female sheep, and some female lambs as well, which is very exciting, which means that I can continue breeding more sheep, because most of them here now, the bigger ones, they're all males, and which is fine too. I will eat them in the future and I'm very excited about their meat. But I also want to keep growing sheep, so yeah, I'm very happy with the new sheep. The only thing is she's very good in jumping. She jumps the river, and yeah, I need to find a solution for her not escaping. She already ran back the first day that I got her. She ran back to the field where she came from, to her other flock of sheep, which was a bit annoying. Now I need to kind of tie her up so she cannot jump and run away. Um, Hopefully it's just for a short period, and I need to find another solution for it. But yeah, some new sheep, very exciting. Look at this, guys. Breakfast, amazing. My own eggs, my own bacon. Yeah, so while I'm eating my breakfast, I'm gonna show you guys the video from that I was. I'm gonna show you the recording that I made from not making the bacon, but at least butchering the pig. We did that last week or a few weeks ago, and yeah, I prepared a whole bunch of bacon and other stuff. Yeah, so it's coming up next. Hey guys, so I'm just coming back from the neighbors. I went to pick up their bolt gun and this thing over here. Yeah, so we're gonna shoot the pig this evening and then hang it up for the night so it can the body can cool down and bleed out completely before we're gonna start butchering tomorrow morning. So yeah, different mix of emotions. A bit nervous because it's the first time I'm gonna use the bolt gun myself. I've seen it been done many times before, but yeah, I'm gonna kill an animal, which is, you know, not something you do every day. But you know, I'm also excited about the fresh meat, the lovely meat that we're gonna get. So yeah, that's all pretty cool. Sorry, Piggy, it's your last day. It was a pleasure to have you, but yeah, it's your time.
Ja, moment van de woorden die doen moet. Morgen varkensvlees. Ja, van zo. Dat is je laatste moment. Nee, nee. Niet.
Ik heb er ook een eten gezet.
De laatste avond wel.
Je zal eens kijken.
Ja, ja, dan moet je het hebben. Porky. Go, Porky. Go. Kom, Porky. Oren dicht, hè? Trek maar foto's, hoor. Als je het wat van ons kan, of niet? Ja.
So it's quite fun to have a lot of animals and to have their produce. Like, I really enjoyed my breakfast today, having some fresh bacon that I produced myself and having some fresh eggs, you know, from my chickens. So that's really cool. But the downside of it is that, you know, with keeping animals, the more you keep animals, that also includes death and diseases, which is less fun to deal with. This here behind me, that's Bella. This is one of the first sheep that I got here when I came to live in Portugal. She's one of the 3 original sheep that I bought. The other 2, well, one of them was old and died. The other one, I'm not 100% sure what happened to it. I went on a holiday to Belgium, and while I was on my holiday, some of my sheep disappeared, including that one. Maybe it was attacked by dogs or just ran away. I don't know. I will never know. but Bella is one of the 3 original sheep that I got. She's a Asaf sheep. That's an Israeli breed, a milking sheep. Quite recently, well, I guess it's 2 months ago, she had a few lambs. The lambs are doing fine, but Bella isn't doing fine. She's been really struggling lately. She's constantly losing her balance. It's very easy to lose her wool as well. Like if you hold her by the wool, you just pull out her wool. So and it's only been getting worse and worse. I've been trying a few things to help it. I need to help her up in the morning. She can't stand up by herself anymore. If there's a stone in front of her, she falls over the stone, things like that. So yeah, it's really sad, but I think Bella is coming to her end. She still has a healthy appetite. As you can see, she's eating away here on the lovely green grass. But yeah, next to the balance loss, you can see her back is very dirty. She's been having the shits the whole time as well. So yeah, I've been I don't know how to say it in English, but yeah, dreading this day really. I really like Bella. She's quite a character. Yeah, and like I said, she's one of my first sheep. But I think the day is coming very soon that I will have to put her to sleep. I don't think she's getting out of this. I'm trying every day other things to get her better, but nothing really seems to help. Yeah, I mean, I don't want her to suffer. Like now, you wouldn't say that she's suffering. She's happily eating there on the grass. But when she's laying down, you can just see she's suffering. So in the last few days when she was laying down as well, I thought she was bloating up, which worried me also. So now I'm giving her bicarbonate soda. Hopefully that helps out a bit. I think I will give her another day. If it's not better by tomorrow, I think yeah, I think it's better to call it a day with her and to kill her. This sheep has a little wound on her hoof, or on his hoof, between the claw. It's nothing big, but I need to treat it now before it gets worse. Should be fine in a few days, hopefully, if there's no flies coming onto it. So yeah, it is very lovely and kind of romantic to have a little farm, a few animals, taking care of them, you know, using their produce for yourself, for cooking, or for whatever, like using the wool for making clothes, things like that. It's all pretty amazing, but yeah, it comes with a downside. And yeah, the downside is that you're losing animals as well, animals that you love. Like, you know, a few weeks ago we butchered the pig, which it's not the same feeling like I have with Bella. I like that pig a lot. I took care of it for almost a year, feeding it every day, spending time with it every day. But I always knew that she was for eating. While Bella, that's different. I didn't get her for eating. I got her for or for, you know, breeding, getting more sheep, and for milking her and making cheese and all that stuff. And she was a very good sheep, like for milking. She gave quite a bit of milk. I was able to get a liter of milk from her almost every day when she was in milk, and that's pretty good for a sheep. Yeah, but like I said, you know, you also need to take or you also need to say goodbye to these animals that you spend a lot of time with and that you care for, and doesn't make it any easier. I think if I call the vet, he will probably put her to sleep anyway. Would have probably already done it a while, so I'm still trying to find ways to keep her alive, but yeah, we will see. I think, like I said, this might be the end for her. So this is what I mean with Bella. Yeah, she can't get up herself anymore. So yeah, I need to try and help her to get up. Let's see if she can. So yeah, this is what happens every few hours. She falls down and then she just lays there till I come and pick her up. Today actually she is looking slightly better. This morning she couldn't even hold her head straight up. It was constantly falling down. So yeah, I don't know. It's a difficult decision. And yeah, I think I will wait another day and see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, it's very sad to see her like this. So Bella seems to be a little bit better. She's still falling down. I still need to get her up. But I think I figured out what's wrong with her. I'm pretty sure she has a magnesium deficiency. So yeah, I'm trying to give her some magnesium, and hopefully she gets better in the coming days or weeks. She hasn't been with her lambs for a while as well, so I think that helps too. So I think she still has a chance. I'm not so dramatic like yesterday anymore. I think she has a fair chance to be surviving this, but I still need to keep an eye on her. Like every hour or 2 hours, I need to go and get her up. Yeah, she's still struggling to get up by herself, but other than that, she seems to be alright. I got some magnesium powder here that I dissolved in water, and I'm just gonna put this in her mouth so she gets the magnesium in her. Look, see how easy she falls? I got some sad news. Yeah, I guess we all seen it coming. Bella passed away last evening. There she is. She was a great sheep. Um, yeah, I talked with a vet and he said he thinks it's a cancer. Um, yeah, we're never gonna know, sadly. But I tried my best to keep her alive. think if I didn't help her up over the last week every few hours, then she would already been gone in the beginning of the week. Now, yeah, she lived a week longer, I guess, but it's hard. Fun to have. I really like her. She was my first kind of sheep and also my favorite sheep. So Gravatsky. So it's sad to see her go, but yeah, I'm gonna try and get some of her wool, shave some of her wool, so I can still make something out of it, or ask Vera to make something out of it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that first. I got her fleece here, most of it at least, in a bag. I'm going now to my neighbors to pick up Idna, and I'm gonna ask her if she can do something with it, spin the wool and or clean the wool and then spin the wool, and then ask either her or my girlfriend to make something with it. That would be nice to have a memory from Bella. Yeah, like I said, she was my favorite sheep. Yeah, it's really sad to see her go, but that's the reality of farming. Yeah, tough.